And welcome back to the New York Giants franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 2 option versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, if you guys watched the first week, it was a very abysmal week. Losing 31-6, a ball game where John Sherman threw 4 picks. And our defense just cannot stop the nosebleed that the offense really started. But the nosebleed doesn't end due to practice injuries. We're dealing with 2 very key starters. We'll start off here with Drew Phillips. Yes, he had a bad week 1, but Phillips ratings-wise is the best on the roster, and we just lost him today. And that forces us to start Devontae Banks as the other outside corner. And maybe another big injury for the Giants is Andrew Thomas here, our best all-around tackle and offensive lineman. Yes, Andrew Thomas, in my opinion, had a bad week as well, but it does not help the situation get any better because losing 2 key starters on the 2 weakest positional groups, as we just had an off season, really hurts us. And now, we have a makeshift offensive line here. Taylor Moton goes from right tackle to left tackle. Evan Neal goes from right guard to right tackle. And Darnell Palmer, the veteran that we brought in, is set to start. And we're coming off a week where John Sherman has thrown 4 interceptions. And keep this in mind, guys, we've suffered a ton of losing. We haven't won since the Bears week. We need to get back on track here. And that's all the way back in year freaking, 2. And Devontae Banks here, he has to play. I replaced him, and now he has an important week this week if he wants to, kind of get some more playing time here. But we have the Super Bowl champ Philadelphia Eagles. So let's go check their roster out, see what changes they've made. Philly here has still A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jordan Mailata, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts. All these guys here are from the first, from out of the box here. But Ryan McLeod here, backup quarterback, was drafted in the 2nd round here for the Eagles. So already having to think about the next quarterback here. Barkley is still dominant as always. Yeah, they drafted a couple young receivers. Cameron Oliver here is actually a very intriguing normal dev receiver. He can do a little bit of everything. If he wasn't on the Eagles, he probably would have been a trade target for me. But this Eagles team, coming off a Super Bowl win, they have one of the best offensive lines in all of football. They have a great defensive line. Lamont Toon was their 1st round pick. This is just going to be a tough matchup for us. This I expect to be a tough game here. So let's hop right into it. And let's try to get on the win. We got to get into the winning column here. As we're entering into week 2 here in year 3, it's the Giants versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley, 3rd year as an Eagle, is looking to continue to establish his dominance here as this Eagles team is coming off a Super Bowl victory, looking to again win the division and looking to get back to the Super Bowl. But 1-1 a season ago versus this Giants team, we did beat them in a very upsetting fashion here. And I'm hoping for a potential miracle. John Sherman cannot have the day that he had a week ago. He needs to step up. Offensive line is shuffled around. We'll see how that will play today. And the secondary needs to produce. Devontae Banks is starting as the other outside corner. And walking onto the field is Super Bowl champ is Jalen Hurts here. Entering into year 7, I want to say. A week ago, threw 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He's an elite quarterback. He's one of the best in the league. Our defense has a tough task here versus all these weapons, and that includes Saquon Barkley. As Jalen Hurts will start in the shotgun here. Here comes a little run now. Devontae Smith met by Okereke and Burns. 2nd down and 9, now spreading out the defense a little bit. Hurts in the shotgun, now will look to throw. Feeling the rush here by Brian Burns, and Kayvon Thibodeau helps clean it up. Sacked back here at the 18. And a week ago, we only had 2 sacks, none from our top edge rushers. Hopefully this week, we'll get to see more pressure. Burns just got his first sack of the new campaign. Now it's 3rd down and 18. Burns, or here comes Smith, moves upfield, and he is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Wow, that was a great play there by Devontae Smith. And entering onto the field, 2nd-year quarterback John Sherman. A week ago, never could get into rhythm, threw a touchdown, but 4 interceptions for 219 yards. We need a big day from John. You know, I don't want to see a sophomore slump. That is really the last thing that I want to see. So we'll start at our own 34. Makeshift offensive line here for the Giants. And David Montgomery, he will get the first call. He gets 3. Sherman now goes under center here. Montgomery's the lone back, and he gets another call now. Trying to get some type of ground game going, but loses a yard. Now Tyrone Tracy enters into the field. Mike Evans is the motion man. 3rd down. Here comes Sherman. Settles underneath here to Evans. That was a gain of 4, and that's a 3 and out here for the Giants. As the Eagles take the field now at their own 24. Shotgun here for Hurts. Saquon to the left of him. As he looks to throw. Felt the rush there by Thibodeau. Now pushes upfield, and Jalen Hurts. He's close to midfield on that 24-yard run. 2nd down and 9 here. New York with 5 men is sent. Here comes the quick pass here. A.J. Brown, and Brown pushes upfield for the 1st down. On that play, Devontae Banks was the man in coverage. Here comes a blitz sent here by New York, and he's gonna go down again. Isaiah Simmons. Big start of the season, his 2nd sack, and it was cleaned up by Okereke as well. Potentially could push Philly out of field goal range here. 2nd down and 15 now. More pressured, and he goes down again. Thibodeau back at the 46. What a play there. Back-to-back sacks here for this Giants front. What a play. Now you face a 3rd down and 21. It's forever here for Philly. Here comes Hurts. Feeling some rush here. Thibodeau couldn't get there, couldn't sack him, but he provided some rush. Good play. It's New York's 2nd possession here. We'll start at their own 2-yard line. They need breathing room. Here's David Montgomery providing some. Now you face a 3rd down and 4. John motions out Montgomery. Looks to throw, now looks to run, pushing upfield. And John Sherman scrambles for 12. 2nd down and 9 here. Montgomery gets the call again. Got some good blocks there. Just didn't have the necessary speed to break free. New York now faces a 3rd down and 5. Motion man is Montgomery. Sherman in the shotgun. Looks to throw. Sends it here to Theo, and Theo Johnson stays on his feet as he breaks the tackle for a 1st down. Great play there by the 3rd-year tight end. Set of downs here for the Giants. Montgomery again gets the call. He's able to push up for 5. Devin Singletary checks into the ball game. This will be his 1st carry. And Singletary gets close to the 1st down. Low scoring affair here, tied up at 0 apiece after 1. New York continues to ground and pound. Montgomery stays on his feet, and he picks up the 1st down. Giants go to the shotgun here. Now they will look to throw. Quick slant here. Neighbors makes a move, and he only gets about 8. Vertigo here, 3rd down and 3 here. Empty look with a bunch formation. Sherman looks to throw. Wants Neighbors, connects with him. Easy pitch and catch. Fresh set of downs here for the Giants. Sherman in the shotgun. Tracy, the motion man now. As Sherman takes the snap, he looks to throw. Wants Theo, connects with him. Tackled here at the 1. Goal to go now here for the Giants. 1st down and goal here from the 1. Spreading out the defense. Sherman in the shotgun. Handed the ball off to Tyrone Tracy. He will finish this 98-yard possession here for New York with an easy score. New York will start off here with the early advantage. And we relied heavily on the ground game and being able to pick up 1st downs on 3rd down. And after a 6:30 possession time, Philly now takes over here at their own 25. New York sends a blitz, and it's gonna get home. Sacked back out here at the 21. That's Elijah Chapman and Brian Burns all getting back there. New York has blitz on the last 2 plays. Do they do it again here? They only send 4. Here's Hurts, sends it out wide. Banks can't knock it free. It's a first down here for A.J. Brown. 3rd down and long here. New York sends another blitz now. Hurts sets his feet, finds his man Dotson, but Christian Branford denies him at the first down. New York takes over here at their own 11. Again, backed up here. Here comes Sherman, wants Wandale, connects with him, and Wandale Robinson, left alone, gets the first down and a lot more. And New York needs a big conversion here. 3rd down and 11. Motion man is Tyrone Tracy as he looks to throw. Sending it here. Who does this ball end up? Wandale couldn't bring it down. Bad pass there by Sherman. Philly now, solid field position here. Opportunity to tie up this ball game. Their offensive line needs to play better. Pick up 5 here for AJ. New York rely on their big-time front 4 to continue to get pressure. 2nd down and 5 here. Motion man looks to throw as Jalen, feeling some rush, sends it out here, and that's Smith. Devontae Smith still going, breaking tackles. Fresh set of downs past midfield. Fresh set of downs here, maybe the last play here before the 2-minute warning. As here comes Hurts, feeling the rush now, looks to scramble, and he's gonna be able to get the first down. Pistol look now, Barkley's the lone back. 2 tight end, 2 receivers set. Looks to throw. Sends it underneath now. Back to the second year tight end who will get 10, but not the first down. Philly stays in the pistol look. They just used their first timeout. Hurts will look to throw. Feeling some rush now. And that's Burns, throws him down at the 15. New York's 5th sack of today's action already. Giants just called a timeout. And Philly might go. They will. Like the Eagles were seeing if the Giants would take a timeout. Now confident that they can get the first down. Gonna run it with Saquon. Able to do so. Fresh set of downs here. New York was thinking pass all the way. Might have just given them 7 points. Goal to go here from the 7. Here comes Hurts. Feeling some rush now. Looks end zone. Branford. His first interception as a New York Giant. He hasn't gotten one in a while, and he takes it back to the 39. And he is our big-time free agent acquisition at corner. And he just picks up his first career interception as a New York Giant. If New York at least get into field goal range, you want to be able to end this possession with points. Here comes Sherman, looks to throw deep now, and Neighbors couldn't reel it in. You got to make those catches. 3rd down and 4. New York might just take one more shot into the end zone. Here comes Sherman, sends it out wide, intercepted. Back the other way is Reed Blankenship now with 1 tick to go. 5th INT to the start of this season here for the 2nd-year quarterback. Now Philly is looking to take a Hail Mary shot. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Looks to throw. New York sends 4 men. Doesn't get home, but we'll go into halftime here. And New York is actually up here. 7-0 here for the Giants. As we put together one very good possession offensively that ended in a score. We've had a couple punts and just threw an interception. For Philly, they've had really punts, and then they got down the field and then threw a pick in the end zone. So our defense is playing picture perfect right now. Now with our offense, when we get opportunities to score or really get a possession, we need a score to help the defense. We start with the football here in the second half, so I want to end it with a score. It's New York now starts at their own 23, some of our better field position today. Montgomery here will pick up 3. New York has been able to run the football quite well today. Here's Tracy now, and Tyrone Tracy made a move, and he gets a pick up of 4. Ball here, 3rd down and 3. Do you run it? New York, though, will look like they're going to throw. Empty look now. As Sherman finds Theo Johnson for an easy first down. Empty look now here for Sherman. As he looks to throw. Right back to Theo Johnson, able to turn up field for an easy first down. Theo Johnson was shaken up. He's back out there on the field now. As this ball, though, will go to Mike Evans. The veteran receiver hangs on for the fresh set of downs. And New York getting right back into rhythm. Play there for the Giants, enter into Philly territory. Going play action now. Looks to throw his Sherman, and he's going to go down. Back here at the 49. And that's Grant, the second-year linebacker. Tough place to be. Third down and 16 here for the Giants. Here comes Sherman, sending it to Evans. Got underneath it, and he's gone. Touchdown, New York. Mike Evans. He will get into the end zone here for the Giants. I believe this is his second score here in New York. If it's not, it's a big-time first one here. And it's exactly how I wanted to start off here in the second half. As Philly now takes over here, they're down by 2 scores. They need a possession here that ends with points. Here comes Barkley, and Saquon will start this possession off great. A big-time run here, close to midfield here for Philly. Under center are the Eagles here with Hurts. And this will be play action. Hurts looks to run, and he got hit by Burns. Right now, Kayvon Thibodeau's out of the ball game. Matthew Young, 6th-round rookie, checks in. And this will be an easy first down here for the Devontae Smith. Chapman is now shaken up. Just got the word no more Chapman for today. So Sat will play more. Here comes third down, and right as I call his name, he just did an encroachment call. Now Jonathan Cooper checks into the ball game. It's that extra pass rusher. Here comes the quick hitter, second-year tight end. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And he's been having himself a good game here for Philly. Jamie McLeod, he just scored here. I don't think he played in the first matchup, but he's a good second-year tight end for them. New York now starts up. Back to a 7-point advantage. Looking for another good possession here. Starting off with Frank Gore Jr. His first goal of today's action. Gets 11. Now Tracy checks into the ball game. New York motioning Theo Johnson and looking his way. Easy pitch and catch here. Third-year tight end is having himself a good week. Great play there for Sherman, able to extend the drive. Looks to throw, wide open. Wandale, gone. Touchdown, New York Giants. Do it to them there. Wandale Robinson left wide open in a blown coverage. And New York here will go back up by 2 scores. Dallas Goedert has exited the field. Now second-year pro. We'll be getting more snaps here. As here comes Hurt. Sends it over the middle. Second-year tight end again. Jamie McLeod. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, pistol look here for Jalen Hurts. As he looks to throw. Sends it here over the middle. Devontae Smith again. Easy pitch and catch. Third down and 9. Philly's only been able to get 2 first downs on third down. Hurts feeling some rush, throws it away. Burns provided that pressure. This is kind of forcing Philly here to just settle for 3. As the block, it's blocked. And that's Trey Hawkins. He blocked it. Cordell Flop picked it up. It's going to go all the way here for New York. Cordell Flop, no wait. Saved by the Holdman's rookie quarterback. I forget his name. McLeod, that's his last name. But Trey Hawkins, big play here for New York, trying to now extend their lead. New York now trying to get into the end zone here, go up by 3 scores. Here comes Sherman, gets out of a sack, wants Wandale, got him, easy, touchdown New York. Going up by 3 scores here versus their rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles. Now what do you do if you're the Eagles? You have 8-24, down by 3 scores. Got to be able to put some good possessions going here for Jalen. Wide open, though. This will be a good start with Devontae Smith. Second down and 10. Good play there by Parks. And here comes Hurts now, sending it here. A.J. Brown. Brown breaks free. And can McFadden stop him? He can't. Gone is Philadelphia. Touchdown, A.J. Brown. And now the points are coming alive here in the second half, especially here in the fourth quarter. Good, easy pitch and catch. Banks just couldn't knock the ball away, and then good block. Bad angle by Newman. Easy touchdown here for their best player. Now New York will go empty here. 3rd down and 4. Looks to throw. Sherman scrambling, trying to find someone. We'll find Theo Johnson. He was open, but overthrown, and that stops the clock. Philly gets their quick 3 and out. As the Eagles were able to get a big play on their last possession. Can they do it again here? Quick run, but a loss to 3, Okereke. 3rd down and 13. The Giants send 5. Feeling the rushes, Hurts goes down. Dexter Lawrence, 6th sack of today's action here for this Giants front 7. Wow. Now the Eagles are forced to go for it. 4th down and 20. And here's basically the ball game. Hurts, feeling nothing, not liking anything. Jonathan Cooper, the veteran edge rusher, might have just finished off the Eagles here in week 2. Wow, Hurts just knew he couldn't run for it, but he ends up taking a sack. Giants will go under center here. Here comes Montgomery, and David Montgomery is now pushing up the field for a gain of 8. 3rd down and 2 here. New York will look to throw. Once Theo again, and just couldn't connect. So the Giants are leaving their offense out on the field. 4:30 to go. A lot of time has been taken off already, and more time will get off. Good run there by Gore. Montgomery's still in, as New York now will go with a little pitch to him, and he walks it in. Touchdown, New York. There's the dagger. And now we get a blowout victory here early on in year 3. And it's versus a divisional rival, so this is a good feeling right now. And here in week 2, the New York Giants maybe just got a big-time upset here. But we got a big-time victory, beating the Eagles 35-21. The Eagles were able to score a touchdown in the late stages of the fourth quarter when I wasn't commentating. But this was an excellent day here. Wandale, I believe, caught 2 scores. I know Evans caught a touchdown. We got 8 sacks as a collective team. We made a lot of big plays here. And, you know, I think it's because we really never tried to abandon the run. But it's also because our defense probably played their best, definitely their best game so far, but one of their better games in a while. Eagles couldn't really do much of anything. Even so, we threw an interception. That's okay, but I think Sherman had himself a great bounce back week, and we need him to have more of these type of performances. I know 2.9 yards a carry isn't great, but Montgomery, you know, we never gave up on it. 19 attempts, 8 for Tracy. You know, we weren't hugely efficient, but it still worked in our favor, picking up first downs when needed. John Ware also got a big 24-yard run. And Wandale and Theo Johnson provided a lot. They caught each 5 balls, 61 and 84, 2 scores for Wandale. Neighbors also caught 3. He had a big drop. That could have been a big play, but Mike Evans found the end zone as well. And this makeshift offensive line, I felt like gave us a lot of time. They did very well for us. So very content with them. And then looking at this defense here, Parks and Okereke each 9 tackles, Burns with 4 TFLs, Cooper, Okereke, and Thibodeau each with 2 as well. 2.5 sacks for Burns, 2 for Cooper, 1.5 here for Thibodeau. Dexter had 1, and a couple of other guys got halves. And then Christian Brantford with a big 42-yard run back pick. Defense played excellent. You have to love to see it here. We will have to check the injury report because Chapman did go down. No one new on the injury report, so Chapman seems to be okay. Same with Thibodeau. So we beat the Eagles, which is a big time upset. We now will sim to the next week here. See what the Cowboys record is. They're 0-2. So opportunity perhaps to have a, if Washington loses, we have a chance here to be not even just second place, but potentially third. Or first, excuse me. But a big win here from beating the Eagles. We're kind of starting to see more what this team is all about. We are definitely a much better run-stopping defense, but our pass defense has played well as well. Looks like next episode we'll have a player breakout opportunity, which is huge. And we'll also be able to see who's up for negotiations. We have $117 million. I think I have showed you guys this screen, but just a fresh reminder, Kayvon Thibodeau, Devontae Banks, Singletary Okereke, just to name a few free agents, as we have money to retain players, but we also have to remember that, we might also want to add a couple guys as well. But guys, next time we'll be against the Dallas Cowboys. They're 0-2 to start off the season, and let's keep them winless. That will be next time, guys. I'm still debating about how I want to do the, I think it really matters what happens with today's or next game versus the Cowboys. But potentially if we start off 1-3 or 1-2, I might make this game into a 3-game episode instead of a 2. It's kind of strictly matters where the Cowboys play. Is it going to be either we get blown out or they get blown out? What's it all going to be like? So let me know down below what you've thought of this series so far. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I hope you have a great day, like the video, and I will see you in the next one.